my journal.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Sorry, that was a bit messy. Hi, Aqua.
Updated my journal.
So, yeah, I was in your stream. Welcome. Hi. How is everyone doing? Yeah, ads were playing just now, so we were still on the starting stream. Welcome. Thank you for all the follows. Very appreciated. Thank you very much for the raid. Aqua, if you do need to go rest, please do. And, yeah, hi. Hi, Vitalina. And yeah, hello. My name is Chichin. You're look now? Yes, please do go rest. I'm a Bard VTuber, and today we're doing some tabletop role-playing game here with a bunch of cool people. Do you guys want to say hi real quick?
Hi, real quick.
I'm not
Hi,
cool.
Okay. So, yeah, we are playing Fate of Cthulhu, and which is yes, perfect indeed. Fate of Cthulhu, which is actually it runs on the Fate system, Fate condensed system. At 5 game. Oh, this is okay. This is me getting 4 hours of sleep and then spending an hour preparing this overlay because I completely forgot about it and then not updating it on time. So.
Oh no!
I remember my password correctly. Page not found. Yay!
Okay, so hold on. I need to do this real quick. Fate of Nyarlathotep overlay. There we go. Change the image. Yes. It changed it. Nice. Okay. No longer 5 game masters. There we go.
Yeah. But
now everyone's disappeared for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. What is going on? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Don't know.
So this is Scuff Central. This is what we do on this stream.
This is what happens when you try to oppose Cthulhu.
Yeah, this is the Eldritch influence. So yeah, hi. We're technically still waiting for one player, but if they don't show up in a couple minutes, we're just gonna start off. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm taking care of like 5 different things at the moment, so if I'm a bit scatterbrained, yeah. Words. Okay, I think I know what went wrong. There we go. I now save this as a PNG. Now everyone's back. Okay, awesome. That worked. Right.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, Fate of Cthulhu. So what is Fate of Cthulhu? Fate of Cthulhu is, like I said, it's a game based on Fate, which, by the way, is a free system. You can find it online. If you just search like Fate RPG, the rules are free online. The PDF rulebook is pay what you want and such. So it's a really cool system. One of my favorites. Not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites, definitely. And as the name implies, this has something to do with Cthulhu, right? So the idea is that the world ended, and a bunch of people get sent back in time to try and prevent this. And the world ends because of some elder evil that rises. And in our case, we are going to try and oppose Nyarlathotep. Right, the Dark Pharaoh Nyarlathotep. Okay. I still don't have music prepared because I completely forgot that as well. So let me see where I have my music here. So yeah, if you want to learn a bit about Fate, if you want to just see, and this is session 1. I should probably put that in the title as well. Session 1. This is what you get with insomnia. Don't get insomnia, kids. It's no good. It's double
It is
plus
not
ungood.
fun.
Yeah, it's no fun. I was hoping to get 8 hours of sleep, and then my insomnia kicked in, and I was like, nope, 4. That's it. So yeah, I had some coffee. I have some tea here with me. Hopefully, I won't crash, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, we will just start off. I guess. Why isn't this showing? That's why. Okay.
I cannot find our stuff from.
The
Can't
link?
find our stuff from the session 0.
You mean your character notes, or
Yeah.
did you put them into?
It should be here. Where is it?
Oh, I see your character sheet is not complete. Yeah.
Did it not save?
Apparently not. Uh-oh. Okay. So, this is the scuff. At least I'm old enough to do the insomnia. Oh no.
Yeah, I
I
got
am sorry to
slam
hear
packed
that.
with finals, and then I have not really had much time to rest since then.
Yeah. Do we still remember your corruption aspect was the Eyes of Ember? That kind of deal.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what we went with.
Yeah. And then what was your trouble aspect? What did your character not do well? Does anyone remember?
Oh, we didn't discuss that one.
Oh, right, we didn't.
I don't remember if we discussed that one or not.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Because it was a matter of I was indecisive. I couldn't figure out.
Yeah. So you didn't have a trouble aspect. Yes. Okay. So nothing got lost. We just didn't have anything yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried thinking of the corrupted aspects, and all I could think of was book hands.
Book hands.
So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go with the laser eye beam thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. Yeah. The music is copying over. Okay, I'll deal with that in a bit. Until then. Yeah. Why doesn't everyone introduce yourselves a bit more extensively this time, and then also talk a little bit about your characters, right? For session 0, session 1, sorry. Who would like to go first? And anyone in chat, if the audio levels, if you could help listen in a bit on the audio levels of everyone, that would be a very big help. See if they're all okay. Yeah, who would like to start?
I can start.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Madeline the Alchemist. My pronouns are she, they, sometimes they, she. As long as you're within that ballpark, you're good. I'm currently rebranding as a TTRPG VTuber is my focus. And for this wonderful game, I am playing Claire, who is from the time period the time travelers are coming back to. And I'm a paranoid conspiracy nerd, and who's also a doomsday prepper. And I've been definitely waiting for the end of the world. I want the end of the world to happen because I want to know if I'm right or not.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Fen, would you like to go next?
Yeah, so Fenrir Steel, Fenrir, whatever. That name may or may not be changing in the future. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to be playing John, who hails from the future and is kind of a no nonsense fighter type who's on a very important mission to stop
Yes, that dude.
No.
Okay. I keep thinking about the Murlocs. That thing. I can't do it. All right, Vessel.
There's a pretty good Murloc.
Thank you.
Ah!
That
I
thing.
don't know. It's been forever since I've looked at that.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Vessel Reborn. I have not done any streams as of late. I need to fix that since I am on break now. But I have been thrown through the ringer with college as of late, so that's why I have not been able to stream. I will be playing Soul, who is coming from the future. Who wants to research the past and make sure the books are set right, while also being sort of a tourist of the past, wanting to witness it firsthand instead of just I've read about this and then just be completely incorrect. Soul wants to have the facts set straight.
Right, like, what was the past actually like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We were our fourth player is hopefully going to show up soon. Maybe something went wrong at work or so. I'm not sure. I hope it's all okay. Hope it's nothing serious. Maybe just took a nap and then just overslept. Yeah. Just as a quick side note, John and Claire volumes are a bit lower than Soul. Okay. And Chichin. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I cannot turn Maddie up anymore. So I will have to turn
am
my...
I too quiet?
Apparently a little bit quieter than the rest. Maybe if you could turn yourself up a notch, that might help.
I will see
Not too
about
much of
doing
an issue.
that.
Right. Thank you, either way, Alcrios. Thank you for checking in.
My input volume is as high as it can be right now.
All right, then let me turn Vessel down a bit, and let me turn myself down a bit, and then turn the output volume up.
Yeah. All my settings are as high as they can be.
Okay.
Audio is always so fun.
It's
It
the
really
best.
is.
It's just the best.
Yeah. And it's not even fixed if everyone is in the same physical room, because then you get all sorts of other trouble. So, yay. Okay. So I was hoping to get some music. Let's see if I can get a bit of music. Is this? Maybe. All right. So what I'm going to do for everyone here in the group, I am going to stream my VLC player over Discord. So if you wish to listen in to get that audio feel, you can do that. It's not much right now, and it's not quite the correct audio that I wanted, but it'll do for now. Okay. Are there elves and or bards in this one? Sadly, no. This is a sci-fi / horror RPG. There are a lot of monsters in it. A lot of horrors and a lot of unexplainable things that humans were not meant to know. But no elves and or bards so far. Okay. Right. This throws my plans. Not even Quake elves. I don't know Quake elves. Sadly. So maybe if you imagine hard enough, maybe there are Quake elves. Okay. So this throws my plans a little bit out of whack for the opening of the game because I was hoping everyone would be here for the
Yeah.
opening. So now I have to improvise. Hooray! Let's go. Let's see. What do we go with? Okay, we're starting off in a small town in the US. One of those which is basically just the highway going through and then a couple of side streets, and that's essentially it. Right? One of those. Your hometown, Claire. Right.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. Yes. Lots of land that you can buy for your bunker. Bunkers, maybe. Right.
Yeah, you don't want to live too close to the big cities because those are the places that are going to fall first.
Yeah. That's where all the rabid dogs are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh crap, there's a siren, I hope.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoa, wow. Yeah,
That is getting
they're
louder and louder.
driving.
Like, please make sure it's not too close to you.
Yeah. It's an ambulance, so that's okay-ish, I guess. Goodies and trick or treats. But yeah, they were driving inside the alley just outside our home. So, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Day is just cursed.
No, it's hopefully. I mean, they're getting to where they're going to, so should be fine. Yeah. Where were we? So yeah. Claire, what are you getting at the strip mall? Strip mall? Probably just the strip because it's just a bunch of small stores.
Yeah, there's probably just a plaza,
Yeah.
like a plaza of shops. Some of them are probably closed. I'm definitely restocking up my supplies. You know, I have an inventory of what I have in my bunker, but not everything's gonna last. So I'm gonna have to, get more supplies that will be there for when my other supplies expire.
Yes, gotta keep them up to date. All right.
So I'm definitely just checking out shops and looking for things like food that'll last, or like, probably go to a hardware store and just sort of look for different things that I can use and need.
Good idea. Also, Penelope, thank you for the hydrate.
Hooray for hydration.
Yay, hydration.
I actually need to go grab a drink.
All right, then let me take that moment then to poke our last player real quick. Once more. Okay. Where is this? All right. Hydration is important. It really is. Thank you for taking care of us. Oh, wait. Vessel just completely murked.
Oh.
The Fugi is gone as well. Okay.
No.
So we'll wait for him to return. Yeah. This was not the start I had planned, but it's the start we'll have to make do with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can save the other start for, I don't know, when we play another Fate of Cthulhu campaign. There's like, the core book comes with 5 campaigns, and then there's supplements for like a dozen more or something.
Oh, nice.
Which I bought all of them because the whole pack went on a sale.
Oh,
Slowly
cool.
stall to hope final player appears. Welcome to tabletops. Yes, I know. It'd be a bit better if we weren't like running a stream schedule, but yeah. I'm on Ishtar. Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Long time no see.
Did
We're
it
playing.
just randomly Did I got disconnected. I just came back. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
did.
randomly kicked you out.
But I hope it's
Huh.
all good now.
I
Oh,
hope
wait,
that
you-
doesn't happen again or become a reoccurrence.
Yeah,
It was right when you left. I thought you just hit a button when you were going to get your drink.
yeah.
No, I just muted myself and left.
Uh-oh.
Had a rough work day recently. Oof. Well, I hope you can relax a bit here and then enjoy the session with us. Right. So as Claire is looking through the hardware stuff, I don't know, maybe like pipes and tools and cables, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the back of the store browsing items. There is a weird crackling that appears in the back corner of the store. And you and like another patron and such are like, oh, what's looking at each other like, are you seeing this? What's happening there? And
Mhm.
as you watch, the crackling grows, and there's two distinct patches as space suddenly seems to bend like a heated lens. And this huge eye, about like 4 or 5 feet in diameter, just kind of grows into existence, stays there, blinks, and then pops in like a shower of viscera. And
Ooh.
inside you see these two people crouched down in this puddle of eye goo. And completely naked, nothing else, just these two strange people crouching down there. One of them looks up, and you can see that that person doesn't have normal eyes. Those are like burning embers. And the other one seems to have strange, very veiny, steely muscles that don't move quite right under the skin. The other patron is screaming and running out of the store, right, shouting up a storm. What do you do?
I knew it. Did I? I don't know. This one seems different, but
What do the other two do?
I'm just sort of like trying to. Actually, while I'm looking at them, I
Mhm.
probably I say, I knew it. Did I? And then I drop my my pack and like try to look for a journal. Just try to pull journals out and try to look for a journal to see, like, is it in this one? Did I
Okay.
eyeballs things? What?
I stand up straight and I kind of like put the palm of my hand against my chin and like stretch and work my jaw. Like, ah, that's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah. Both of you feel like that there's something different about you. You were sent out and now you arrived in this place, wherever, whenever this is. And you've changed. You have definitely changed.
I think I'll look over my newly formed skin and body and kind of be flexing it and like, oh, that is kind of freaky.
Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, with the whole eye thing, would it change how I see, how I look? Like, not visually, like, how would I, like, look at things?
That's for you to decide. Maybe you
Is it
have
sunrise or sundown? Everything's orange here. But
Maybe it's like wearing those gamer glasses 24/7.
Were we like
gamer glasses.
trained and briefed and sent on the same mission as a duo?
Yeah. In fact, who is the third person who was sent with you? Who is
It's a
that?
trio.
Yeah. There's only 2 of you here right now, but who was the third person?
Wait a second. The math ain't math in here. Where's...
Yeah.
Look back with Baron?
And Soul's just gonna be just like slowly just turning his head. So I'm sure if there's anyone still there, just seeing someone naked in the middle, just different, like bright amber eyes, just slowly looking around.
Yep.
Did they say there was a chance that one of us wouldn't show up? But I don't.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Or it has like a really high failure rate, right?
Yes, it does.
That's right. Well, shit. I guess we're down to 2.
A shame, truly. Oh well, on with the adventure.
So you're standing
I
in
jam
the
my
back of
journals
this.
Back in my,
Hmm?
I jam my journals back into my backpack and start to approach them.
All right. Time travel is difficult. It really is, especially if you're using Yog-Sothoth to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
What kind of store did you say this was again?
What kind of what?
Store?
Store? A hardware store.
Not much in the way. There might be like some jackets or something, right?
Possibly, yeah. Safety clothing.
I think I'll get looking for that.
Okay.
See if I can find something to wear.
Yeah, so what do you do here? Looking, so John is looking for clothes. Anything else? So what do you do?
I think it's just gonna be a case of grab whatever's closest and try to cover myself while
Yeah.
also looking for clothes.
Yeah. A hard hat. or
John is completely unbothered by being in the buck, just strolling around looking for something to wear, but not concerned at all about hiding in the meantime.
Okay.
No, Soul's the opposite. Soul is definitely aware of the current situation and just does not like it at all. So he's just kind of like crouching as he stands and just trying to make himself seem smaller so he doesn't seem as exposed.
Yeah. You were briefed that this was gonna happen because you cannot bring anything with you. But it's still uncomfortable, definitely. Alright. There is a commotion building outside. The screaming patron has attracted people. And the shopkeep is kind of looking back there. Is like, yo, what's happening?
Oh, just confusion. Are you guys like demons or like from another dimension or what? What? Help me out here.
Yeah, do you two try to...
From like the next aisle over, I'll just be like, yeah, not demons, the future.
It's very nonchalant. Okay.
Oh, the future.
Hooray!
Awesome.
Hello?
We are reunited.
Oh!
Hello?
Hello!
Wait, are
man.
we meeting at 6 p.m. PST or 5 p.m. PST?
We started an hour ago. So whatever that was for you.
Wait, I thought you said 6 p.m. PST.
Did I say 6?
You said 6 on the thing.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Hold on.
What? Wait,
Oh,
what? I am
is
so
it
sorry.
5? No,
You
if I
did say
missed...
6 p.m. PST on,
Oh.
on the thing. Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it is only like 5. Oh my goodness.
It's not even 5 yet. It's 5
It's
minutes till
not?
5.
No, it's 4:55 PST.
I'm so
Did I get the
sorry.
times wrong? No, it's my fault. I got... Oh, crap.
Time travel!
Time travel, time
Are you
zones!
streaming already?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
streaming?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to
hey
our
guys.
Hi.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST. Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay, hold on. Let
whoops.
me get the. I need to calculate time zones again. Hold on.
No, you're good. You're good. I am
Okay,
so
so
sorry.
PST
13,
time is
14,
2
15,
hours behind me.
16, back,
My bad.
Hold on.
4.
Discord. Give me
20,
a second. I'm
20
grabbing the
minus-
timestamp
Give me 5 minutes.
converter.
I'll be right back.
20 minus 16 is 4. Yes, I completely messed up. I don't know how I got 6 p.m. I really don't know how I got 6. It is 4 p.m. Yeah, I probably should have used that. This is what I get for being having a lack of sleep and trying to trust my ability to convert time zones.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be
Yes, no problem.
5
Let's
minutes.
do a quick intermission.
No.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is like a
Dun,
fun play
dun,
with you.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. 16 made you think 6. I don't know what made me say 6 p.m. Because PST is 16 hours behind where I am, which is already like a wild number to calculate with. So I was thinking, okay, I start 8 a.m. my time, which minus 16. I don't know how I got 6 p.m. It's it is
I thought
4.
it felt a little weird.
Okay, yeah. Ugh. Okay, yeah, my fault then. My fault, but that's
I
the
bet.
scuff. That's the scuff.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You know what? You know what? Since you guys already got in, how far have you guys gone?
Not far.
Not far at all.
Not far at all.
Good.
We've
I'm
essentially just started.
Yes. Let me grab your Fugi
A giant
real
eyeball
quick.
exploded.
Yes.
Yeah, a giant
Sorry,
eyeball.
guys.
It's
My
okay.
bad.
It's my fault.
It's my crazy caffeinated self. You know, I just knocked out real quick. You know, I just knocked out. Knocked out for 5 minutes. Turned into 3 hours.
Oof. That's kind of what I figured. But it's all
no, I meant
good.
like my character. Let's just say that I knocked out.
No, you're okay. In fact, you can still be there.
Oh snap! Really? I'm not too
Yeah.
late.
No.
Hell yeah!
We
okay.
literally just
Hold on.
started.
Let me
So
go to row 20 real quick.
so the scene is small tiny town somewhere in nowhere US, right? Maybe a town called
Yeah.
like, I don't know, Woodbridge or whatever. I don't know. That's
Right.
like a small town name, right?
Right.
And then just a small plaza with a couple shops and perhaps a bar. And yeah, 2 eyeballs just exploded. 2 large eyeballs just exploded in the back of a hardware store and spat out 2 time travelers who are now frantically looking for clothes inside a hardware store.
Okay.
I don't know,
Well,
frantic.
yeah. So what you kind of see,
Yeah.
first off, you need a name.
Oh right. Damn, I didn't think about a name yet.
Yeah, we'll
random
get to
name
that as
generator.
well.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. And then, okay. While that's happening, Frosty, hello! From one GM to another, may your players fail all the most hilarious checks. Yes. And doom the world to an even worse fate.
Roll put on clothes check.
Joke's on
clothes
you.
check.
I don't need rolls to mess up. I'll mess up on my own.
Yeah. Wahahaha, exactly.
Do we need like a first name and last name, or is it?
Nah, right now everyone just has a first name, so it's okay.
Great. Okay. Let me type it in the chat for you. This is what my random name generator come up with.
Okay.
Let's just go with that.
Okay, our bell.
Our bell,
Our bell. Not your bell, our bell.
not my bell. Our bell. Guess we're a team.
Yeah. Okay, let me save this real quick.
Ooh, the music, the
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Dang, that's badass.
It's not the music I was hoping to use.
Oh,
Because that one's still stuck on my laptop. All right, your character name got updated. Awesome. Now, teamwork.
thank
Exactly.
you.
Let's succeed all the important checks. Yeah, hopefully. The point is to stop the rise of Nyarlathotep. Okay, so what you see from your bar is the hardware store opposite the plaza, right? That you know.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly there's a screaming dude running out of it, just completely losing it, running into people and be like, completely incoherent, runs off in the direction of the police station.
Right.
And a couple of, like the one drunk at the bar is not paying attention, but like the young couple at the table toward the window definitely noticing and then starting to whisper among themselves. What do you do? Because now there's a couple of people like kind of curiously looking at the hardware store. It's like, what's going on in there? Right? This is a small town. We have a peaceful life.
Yeah.
Everyone's the same. Why is this person suddenly suddenly going nuts?
Right.
Also, thank you for the lurk, Frosty.
Thanks, Frosty.
Since we had the time zone confusion, my heart stops in 2 hours. Okay, yeah, got it.
So I get to choose what to do?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. You said that right across from me is the hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm seeing it. Okay.
Yes.
And I want to approach it by myself.
Right.
Cautiously, of course.
Cautiously. So you're also wondering, like, what's going on in there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why did someone just run out screaming? This never happens in this town. Right.
Is there a fight?
Is there a fight? Right. So you definitely fight. Yeah. So you definitely also see the person who's usually in front at the counter, right? The shop owner or shopkeep, not there. It's kind of looking at the back of the store, trying like going, "Yo, what's up? Who are these people? Right? Why is my floor dirty? Why is everything dirty? What did you do?" Right, and then kind of thinking about, do I go back to the counter and grab my shotgun? Right.
Oh, I have a. Ooh.
All right. Are you two like just obviously in the store rummaging about, or are you like kind of trying to like hide behind some tools, keeping a low profile?
John is not being inconspicuous.
Okay.
I assume I have not really found much in the way of clothing.
Well, maybe like a coverall, kind of what do you call it, dungaree, that kind of deal, and then like a jacket, work boots. You can definitely find those. Yeah, that you can definitely find.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bring some back for Saul.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
So do you answer the shopkeep or not? He's definitely gone back to his counter, grabbed a shotgun, and is now carefully approaching.
Whoa. They're just from the future. It's okay.
What do you mean from the future?
That's what they said. They're from the future. It's what I keep telling you. This is one of the things that's going to happen. You said I was crazy. You always say I'm crazy. You all always say I'm crazy, but these people are from the future, so I'm not crazy.
I still think you're crazy. People from the future made my store like this? Messed up my store? Who are you? And then he faces you two now.
Kind of wander right up to him, just saunter very casually, just kind of like hands out to the side and show I got nothing in my hands. I'm like, hey, buddy, listen, this is a mess. I understand that. And then I want to use provoke to basically be like, you're going to want to give that to me and pretend you never saw this.
Okay, so you're basically bulging your weirdly independently moving muscles. Right.
Like, and I'm like, listen, there's a couple ways this can go down, and most of them aren't pleasant for you. But a good one that you do have is you just give that to me, and we leave, and you forget this ever happened.
I'm gonna assume your character is probably also very tall for having been made a super soldier or so.
He's not particularly tall, not
But
short,
he
but maybe just like
taller than he is.
But is very sturdy, very built, is still very menacing to look at.
Very intense.
Particularly if he's squaring up.
Okay. Right, yeah, then make a provoke roll. Now this guy is just a small town store owner. He's not like some sort of trained guard even, right? He just sees that his store is dirty, and now there's this weird dude who just looks strange squaring up against him. He's never had to face people like that. The most he's had to face is drunks. So I would say this is just an average check.
Okay.
All right. So you make your roll. Just how do rolls work? Let me see. Oh, you just press the dice icon to the left of the skill you want to use. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a fair skill for me. So I just hit this. And that went somewhere, I assume.
So you get a +2 in total. Yeah. So how the rolls work is you roll 4 special dice called fate dice, and they have plus, 0, or minus on them with equal chance of each. So you roll 4 of them, add them up. So if you hover over the 2, you can see you rolled a minus, 0, 0, plus, which evens out completely, but then you get another +2 for your skill. So your end result is a 2. Right? That means you beat the difficulty of 1, which is average.
Nice.
So you succeed. As you step up to him with your much bigger muscles now, he kind of shrinks away from you, unsure. He doesn't even manage to level the shotgun at you or anything. He's just kind of very perplexed. And as you reach out and just grab the shotgun and gently, you can essentially just gently take it out of his hands.
Yep.
And then as you continue moving out of the store, he just steps aside and just doesn't know what to do or say anymore.
And I think I'll do the best I can to conceal that in my clothing.
Yeah, I mean, the work jacket is pretty big. So, yeah, I think hold gently like a border. It's a shotgun. I don't know if you can do that, but yeah.
Would I be able to, because I have really high resources, would I be able to see if I have enough money to cover all the clothes that they got and any damage that's happened?
Probably, yeah. Do you like carry wads of cash on you?
Yes, because I don't use credit cards or anything, because I don't want to leave like a paper trail.
Yeah.
I think so. I always have cash.
Yeah. Sure, no problem.
That would be a 4.
You don't need to roll for that, but okay.
I see.
Yeah, but yeah. So unless I tell you to roll, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but fine. So yeah, you just grab a random wad of cash. It's probably a bit too much even. Just leave it on the counter.
Yep. I just be like, hey, here you go. Sorry about that. I'll see you sometime tomorrow, maybe, probably, maybe for sure next week. Bye.
All right. Mako RGs. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, Soul, do you follow?
I mean, what else is there to do? Follow him.
All right. Um by now, however, you hear sirens. You hear sirens approaching.
Jeez.
And it's a single car. It's like the cop of the town, right? There's probably like 1.5 cops in this town. So he just kind of drives up to the plaza, gets out of his car, and just saunters down the plaza toward the hardware store, where a small crowd of like 6 people is gathering.
Now, the person who saw us, they booked it. They're gone, right?
Yeah,
So these are onlookers who didn't see us show up.
no,
They're not familiar with us.
no. Like they don't know you. You're strangers in this town.
I
But
think I just try to walk away like I'm not involved.
okay, so you just head the opposite direction.
Like not trying to run or draw
Yeah.
attention. I just walk away like it wasn't a thing.
Mm-hmm. Arbel, do you do anything?
Sorry, I have like my bread in my mouth, but give me a second.
So you're seeing these 2 strangers
Okay.
step out of the hardware store, dressed in full like working outfits.
We still have
Tags
the
are
tags on.
still there. Tags are still hanging on. Right. And
It's
thank
okay,
you
'cause
for
I
the
paid
hydrate
for
and
'em.
stretch. Oh yeah, you paid for them. It's okay.
So I didn't see what went on inside.
Well, you kind of gather because like the store is not huge.
Right. I have been secretly recording it with my phone as I approach them
Oh, okay.
for evidence.
For evidence, make
Yeah.
sure that this.
And for reliability. Gotta get that insurance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this goes on your YouTube channel on your TikTok.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Right.
Suddenly I'm like I manage social media suddenly.
Woodbridge bartender. You have a small but dedicated following.
Indeed.
2 views and 1 thumbs up. Yep, this
Yeah.
is doing
Damn.
numbers.
I might go viral after this
Yeah.
though. You know?
Yeah.
Might go viral after this, you'll never know.
Yeah.
And later on it'll be like a whole vlog situation as we do things.
So
Oh,
Soul,
yeah, 'cause
you.
I don't know if you were here when the description happened. There's like a giant blood splatter all over the back of the shop.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I heard 2 big eyeballs, and
Yeah.
then that's it. And then you
Okay.
guys like
Eyeballs
coming out of
exploded.
it. Yeah.
Eyeballs exploded.
And there we were.
At the back of the hardware store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I can't see the blood because of where I'm positioned.
Yeah. Not really. You'd have to kind of go in and take a look at like the back corner. And
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's small, it's like I can only see so much, right?
Yeah. Soul, you're fascinated by this person who is holding up something you've never seen before, pointing it toward you, and looking at you eagerly.
Fascinating. What is it? And Soul's just gonna like slightly tilt his head like a dog confused.
Aw.
That's adorable.
It's adorable. So this small metal case that is like, what does this do? Yeah, do you explain?
Yes.
Who, me or
I-
so?
Yeah. I'm referring to you and your phone.
Oh, me and my phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I say to so, I guess. This is a smartphone. You never heard of a smartphone? Also, did you steal those clothes? It looks like the tags are still there. I've never seen you, by the way.
They're paid for. They're paid for. I made sure they're paid for. They're from the future.
We just got them today.
They're probably evolved. Probably evolved from phones. They're beyond phones. The future doesn't need phones.
What the heck is a phone and what makes it smart?
Y'all don't need
John-
phones in
John
the
is
future.
gonna like sigh a little bit and then come back around and then get behind everyone and like scoot, like escort them all forward and away from the scene, continuing the conversation, but just like herding everyone forward, like
All right, as
No
you're
disease
kind
here,
of
folks. Just carry it along.
so as you're kind of trying to walk away inconspicuously, with the crowd just kind of chatting amongst themselves and a policeman making his way over to the hardware store, you hear behind you a crackling again. This time in the middle of the crowd. And then the crackling grows. And again, you get this weird bend in the air, like from heat or from a lens. And then another eyeball appears. Everyone just like gasps, and the policeman's like, "Whoa!" Hand immediately to his hip.
Oh, there she is.
The eyeball blinks and then explodes in a huge amount of viscera again, along with Arbel. You feel a hand. You feel something slap against your face and fall to the ground, and you look down, and it's a severed hand. And you can now see there's like organs and innards and limbs flying all over the plaza. With a huge spray of blood that covers a bunch of the crowd. And then the policeman immediately like pulls out his gun, points it randomly at, he doesn't know who, he doesn't know what's happening, points it at the puddle. Right? It's like, everyone freeze! What do you do?
We're doing it like turn by turn, right? Kind of.
You
in a way,
don't
or-
have to?
Oh, okay.
Just if you got an idea, jump out there.
Okay.
I freeze. 'Cause
You freeze?
I know what can happen when officers get freaked out.
Oh. I also freeze, but I
Mhm.
make sure to wipe my phone's lens to wipe the blood away.
Yeah, good
I need
idea.
to document this. I mean, I'm scared out of my wits, but like, I'm still like going like, you know, like just.
Mhm.
I need to
Typical.
clean it, man.
Yeah.
I just
John, like half-heartedly, like not a very good actor, like half-heartedly like feigns like he's shocked or upset and is like, oh no, did you see that happen? Holy shit. You should probably go get backup or something.
Well, the crowd is definitely screaming, right? Some of them got splattered with blood, so they're running all over the place, bumping into the policeman a bit. Was trying very hard to keep control over the situation, like, everybody calm down, right? So there's a bit of chaos. Even people who were in the stores and in like bars or like burger joints and such from around, they've definitely seen what is going on now. Some of them are running out with phones as well, filming it. Be like, "Oh, cool! Finally, this place isn't boring anymore." Right? Some of them are screaming
Updated my
around,
journal.
and yeah. So there's a bit of a chaos happening right now. And yeah, thank you for the follow.
Can I use this and like stealth escort the group away while like take advantage of the
Yeah,
chaos?
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
the
probably
soul's just gonna start tugging at arms and just saying, "Let's leave."
Yeah,
now."
you can. You don't have to roll for anything. You can probably just use the chaos and get out of there.
Leave that police officer to deal with this grisly stuff that has no explanation.
Yes.
Good luck.
So, anyways, that aside, uh, where are we? We need to go to where was it? Shit, I forgot where we need to go. Mississippi?
Crossroads, Mississippi. Yes. Yeah, where are you? Where's this town?
Ooh, that's a good question. Where is this town?
I only know a rough layout of the US states, so I don't know, just pick one, I guess. One that might fit. Somewhere in the Rust Belt. I don't even know where the Rust Belt is. Alabama? Is that it? I'm probably just messing things up. What?
Hold on. Where's the Rust Belt in America?
But also an ad is about to
Oh.
start any moment. So
Oh, yeah.
while we
Mhm.
think about this and kind of plan the next step, yeah. Ad is gonna play. We're not gonna continue with the game while the ad is going.
Okay.
So we can talk about it a bit, handle any questions, etc., and then we'll see. Also, I need to close my door. Just open on its own.
Oh.
Spooky.
Oh.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
So
So
what?
The ghost of
grabbed
Christmas future.
a state spinner wheel, random selection, and I got
Endure.
Maryland.
In enduring, grow strong.
I
Might
guess
be
there's tiny
further?
towns everywhere in the U.S. So
I don't know. We could do like Ohio or Indiana is in the Rust Belt. Those would work.
Indiana.
okay, Indiana. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Indiana sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Plenty of empty space for bunkers.
You know, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
I've never actually heard of the Rust Belt before.
it's where all the steel manufacturing stuff is, right?
Mhm.
Industrial stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Industrial
That
cities.
makes sense.
Pittsburgh.
I live in the Rust Belt.
Oh.
And I didn't really know what was all in the Rust Belt. I was like,
Michigan.
I was like-
Michigan counts as part of the Rust Belt. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
I've been to Michigan before.
yeah, that's where I'm from.
Ah.
That's where I'm currently residing is Michigan.
General Motors.
I don't live in General Motors, no.
I miss being able to, while I was up there, being able to take my soda cans and just turning them in for change.
Mhm.
Oh.
It adds up.
It
It
does.
adds up into
It adds up
coffee.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy another soda. And have another can.
Usually a few sodas.
Precisely.
Oh, I have a question.
Yo.
Have we gotten a chance to introduce our characters yet, or no? Not yet.
Yes, actually.
I
that
saw
happened.
that too.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's
That was
okay.
my
We
fault.
introduced on stream, but we didn't do like an actual introduction between characters.
Yes,
if
not
that's what you're
between that.
asking.
Yeah.
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 Got it.
We don't have to do that, really, because that's kind of a dead air scene that doesn't necessarily go anywhere.
Mhm.
Right? So what I'm gonna do is you two I mean Claire has a very clear reason why she's sticking along, because these two are her vindication.
Right.
What about Arbel? What interest does Arbel have in sticking along?
I mean, this never happens. So for this to happen, I have to somehow figure out what's going on, right? Because I
Yeah.
like to get
Views.
inquiries about everything that I see. I mean, which makes sense because that's, I listen, I observe.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Also, your
so that's what
TikTok needs content.
Yeah. Also my 2 followers and my 2 likes. Thanks, guys. Y'all are home. Y'all the OGs. So yeah,
Yeah.
I need business. That's what I need.
Yeah, the bartender job is not for you. You'd much rather go viral on TikTok. Okay.
Side job.
Are the ads over? I think they're over.
over.
Okay, nice. Right.
Go back.
So yeah, it's basically just a simple reason for why you're sticking along in the beginning. Right. Afterwards, the reason is probably like, oh crap, world's gonna end. I might as well help. Right.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, in the beginning,
what more can I lose?
yeah. Go back to being a bartender? You.
Quite a lot.
When the world is ending, I mean, yeah. I could try.
Nalarthotep coming into power, we have a lot to lose.
Okay. I've grabbed my music. I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna cut to a motel somewhere between Woodbridge and the next town that is like 3 days away or something. In a shady motel room. So by now you have.
We're in a Motel 6.
So you've gotten to know each other a little bit, right? Any impressions? This might be a good time to brainstorm a little bit about the relationship aspects that you have amongst each other. Right? So the idea here is that everyone has a relationship aspect to one other person, and hopefully everyone is the target of, not hopefully, no, I'm going to make that a rule. Everyone needs to be the target of one relationship aspect so that no one gets left out. Right. So by now we kind of have a rough idea. John is this very secure, nonchalant, has seen it all kind of soldier. Soul is this very doesn't know anything about the modern world, right? Very curious person. Claire is a doomsday prepper, and Arbel is a. Would you call yourself a thrill seeker in this sense? Then.
Ooh, it makes sense too.
Okay.
I feel like in this sense, yeah.
All right. A thrill seeker who's tired with the bartender job. Yeah, any ideas, any wishes?
I remember in session 0, I figured that like I was going to see Soul and John as kind of like these are my my vindication, these validate, and I want to. These two are kind of like my without their permission, they're my mentors in what's going to happen. Like, what's the future like? How do we do this?
All right. Pick one of them.
Originally I had Soul.
Okay.
And then in turn, it was supposed to be Soul learns of the present.
Yeah.
Yeah. From whom?
From me, I think.
Yes, I'm trying to remember the character name. I'm
Claire. I'm Claire.
Claire. Okay.
Okay.
Came up with the character name today.
And then I would say Arbel and John, you two find something for each other?
I think John would probably have some respect for the decisiveness and the um, drive to get involved with something that Arbel's exhibiting, to just see something and be like, "Oh, I'm in this."
Um, I so you appreciate the decisiveness of Arbel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because like they saw there was a giant disaster, saw the eyeball, the explosion, the guts. Arbel's the one that got slapped with an arm, right?
Yeah.
And didn't really like flinched maybe a little bit, but not as much as your standard person probably would.
So like
And kind of saw that as like a almost like a challenge, and like get up and get in there, and came with us to this motel. Right?
okay.
That's got some
So
grit, some
like
determination.
so you admire Arbel's grit, something like that? Or intrepidness?
Yeah, I think it's a respect for something that he was not expecting to see from someone in the past, because
Mm-hmm.
just kind of assumed, since this is before the time of all of the demons and
Yeah.
monsters and horrors, that everyone here is essentially, even like the military, is like civilian in his eyes
Okay,
comparatively.
okay.
But considering that Arbil is not even current day military, that's pretty good pluck to just take that in stride, and then
Okay.
I'm coming with.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Arvel, what do you think of
yes.
John?
Ooh. First of all, are those horns? Second of all,
What?
I'm still very suspicious
Okay.
because I've never seen John, and basically like what he is. Like I don't know what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Judging by just, like how he looks. Um but it seems to me that even though I'm suspicious, I can somewhat trust him because it seems like he's leading us away from the danger at least. Like I don't know what's going on, but at least I feel a sense of like, okay, you're not a bad person, question mark.
Okay.
But good enough for me to be like, okay, I'll follow you to see what's up because you're very intriguing. Like even
Okay.
by the look. Yeah.
Um, I would say over the course of a couple days, maybe that could evolve into something like I trust John to have our backs.
That's probably the main thing I wanted to get out of that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can phrase your relationship aspect as like I think or I feel or something like that toward this person, right?
Mm.
Or something like, oh, I don't know, Claire can teach me all about the modern world, right? Something like this. So you phrase it like that.
Where
Your
do I write
view.
that
It's your
in my
relationship aspect. So the third aspect that you have,
third aspect?
you only have two right now for some reason.
Yes. I
Let
only
me
have two.
add a couple more. There we go. So the third aspect you have is the relationship aspect, and in that you put down how you feel about this other person that we just determined.
Okay. Give me one. I'm like filling it in right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you have gotten a burner car, right? Made your way out of Woodbridge and found yourselves in a motel room. And yeah, the two people from the future have conveyed the urgency of the situation, that a being called Nyarlathotep is going to rise and destroy the entire world in 8 years. 8 years' time. Unless you can stop it. Right. It's not difficult to believe this, considering... Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I like to think that while Arbel is thinking about, oh, it's this John, the guy, he like leading us away from danger, and that's admirable. He like pulls up a chair in the motel and sits on it backwards and is like, all right, so here's the deal: we got to go down to Tennessee and kill some people and kill a reverend.
Yeah. Well, Mississippi, don't get that wrong.
What did I say?
Yeah. you said Tennessee.
Oh, sorry.
It's like,
Yeah,
so you murder someone. It's like, oops, wrong reverend.
We have to blow up. We have to blow up. Don't worry, everybody. We have to blow up Tennessee on our way to Mississippi.
Oh shit!
That's just a side thing we have to do.
Side quest. Side quest.
Tennessee, then Mississippi.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
Claire is probably a tiny bit disappointed that it's Eldritch Horrors. Just because you're like, oh, that's so played out. Okay, fine. All right, cool.
So cliche.
Played out. How?
Oh, there's a lot of games that have come out now recently that are just all Eldritch Horrors. It's just a thing. It's a thing. It happens in waves. People get excited about some things. People get excited about things. Things people play for entertainment.
What's entertainment?
Like killing the next reverend. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Let's focus. Let's focus on getting to where we need to go, and maybe on the way we'll buy a game console or something and show you guys some stuff.
Buy a PlayStation 1.
Guys, right? Guys, girls, pronouns.
Yup.
Okay.
Yep.
My pronouns are yup.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Does a quick pack down to double check, make sure that the Eldritch hasn't changed him in that way. But yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
See, now that just makes me imagine somebody going through the time portal and then being like, huh. That's more of a change than I expected. Anyway. Just rolling with it.
Yep, just rolling with it. Now there's two. So yeah, the intel you got in the future is, of course, incomplete. It's spotty. It might be wrong in some places, right? So part of each mission is to before the portal, I was Jane. Oof. So part of the mission is also to gather information on your target, on what you have to do, right? So that you don't do anything wrong, or that you don't go in completely unprepared and get blindsided by something, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, the first mission, Demon at the Crossroads, is you have to go down to Mississippi, Crossroads, Mississippi, just a tiny blip on the map, and deal with... You don't have to deal with the Reverend, no, you have to steal a crystal. You have to steal a crystal that Nyarlathotep is gonna use somehow. You don't know how, but he is definitely using it. So
I
you
just
need
don't
assume
know how
that
this
he's
is
not
gonna
going to give
happen.
that crystal to me. So
to. Sorry.
I just assume that he's not going to give the crystal to me willingly. So it's,
Well, no, yeah.
something's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing you make your way down to Crossroads, Mississippi.
So, where we're from, there's not really any gestures at the smartphone. All of this stuff functional anymore. So how can we get some recon on this place?
Well, we should be able to look up online and see what we can figure out.
Good
I
old
think I brought
Google
my
Maps.
Yeah, there's Google.
Google Maps. This was
Like
the
Google
age
search.
before AI summaries.
Oh,
So-
Good.
God.
So we can actually get good information.
Yeah.
For once.
And actual
Well,
accurate information at that too.
yeah.
Make a left turn. That's off a bridge into a cornfield. Take a left.
Take a left
No.
now.
Is it just weird? Whenever the GPS voices nowadays just seem like super aggressive whenever they just tell you to turn left or turn right.
Yes. Yes. Every trip I've been taking recently has been just so aggressive. It's just like, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. Why aren't you making a U-turn?
Because like every other time, whenever I drive, it's just like in a quarter mile, stay left. Turn left.
Jesus.
Do it now. There is a bomb in your trunk. Turn left.
Oof.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So, how this will work is, so there's multiple things you can do, right? You can, of course, just get some information, try to get some information on this place, which is, I mean, it is a secretive place. It is the very quick, just so everyone's on the same page, including our wonderful audience. So before, let me just read this real quick so that everyone is on the same page. Demon at the Crossroads. Before they go back in time, the PCs will be briefed by an ex-member of the Church of Starry Wisdom, who escaped before the apocalypse and survived the nightmare that Nyarlathotep has unleashed upon the world. He doesn't know much, but he's all they got. The Church of Starry Wisdom is a cult dedicated to Nyarlathotep, started by an archaeologist, Enoch Bowen, in the United States after he returned from Egypt in 1844. Quite a while ago. During his time there, he unearthed the tomb of Nephron-Ka, an unknown pharaoh whose name was stricken from all records after his rule. He also brought back an artifact, a glowing trapezohedron that is said to imbue the holder with strange and arcane powers. From its description, it appears to be the same glowing crystal that Nyarlathotep was seen holding as he led his armies to ravage the world. The trapezohedron is moved from church to church, but in 2020, which is where you are now, a little before the ex-cultist left the church, it was housed in a safe inside a chapel in Crossroads, Mississippi, under the care of the Right Reverend Leroy Anderson. If this is the crystal Nyarlathotep carried into battle, then taking it out of the god's grasp might give humanity the edge it needs to topple Nyarlathotep before the entire world is destroyed. Crossroads is a blip on the map. Aside from a couple of double wides along the main highway, there is a road that leads up to the church, a set of buildings that can only be described as a bunker. They have armed guards at the gates. There's also something else. The informant couldn't say for sure, but there's something in a storm cellar underneath the chapel. Some people go in and never come out. The ones who do come out are the blessed. They don't talk, don't seem very aware of their surroundings at first, And they're kept away from the rest of the group and held in a building just for them. The informant was able to escape as a riot broke out when some church members wanted to go outside the walls but weren't allowed. He never saw the storm cellar, but he still has nightmares about it. The mission is straightforward, nudge nudge wink wink. Break into the safe at the church, steal the trapezohedron, and destroy it by whatever means necessary. It must be kept out of Nyarlathotep's hands. Look out for the armed guards, the blessed, whatever the hell they are, and the thing in the storm cellar.
Oh boy. Okay.
Right, so it's this compound, this cult compound that you have to somehow infiltrate and or assault and or I don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the trapezohedron that you're looking for is somewhere inside in there, right? It was moved there recently, or it's been moved there and hasn't been moved since, as far as your informant from the future can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And there's dedicated cultists in there. There's the blessed, whatever the heck. There's the right Reverend Leroy Anderson. There's armed guards. And whatever else.
Okay. That seems like a lot.
Yeah. It's not easy.
It's not easy being cheesy. Okay, so since you two are from the future, what's your plan? What are you gonna do? How are we gonna get in there? How are we gonna deal with this?
Well, first and foremost, we need to get down there to even be able
Well,
to do anything.
Yeah. We got a lot of driving ahead, but
Driving?
It-
The heck is driving?
wow, the future.
I'm messing with you on that one. I've read about it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say the future sounds really boring and terrible.
Oh, it is. It's terrible. How would you like to fight for your survival constantly?
Well, I've been kind of preparing for that actually my entire life. So,
Congratulations, your preparations mean nothing.
oh,
It's terrible. And that's why we're back here, trying to fix everything before it all becomes terrible. So that way, we could actually have something called games in the future, for example.
oh, yeah. We gotta defeat the evil Eldritch Abominations to save gaming. The true meaning of.
Oh, it's a couple options off the bat. You know, someone could cause a distraction and get a bunch of attention so that the rest of folks can sneak in undetected. We could all try to go sneak in somehow. I don't know what the situation is like down there, but I imagine there's some sort of wall or fence or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I think that might be an idea to toss around. The only issue with that is if four of us go sneaking at the same time, hey, that's more of a risk for one of us to get caught.
I have an idea.
Okay.
It might take a few days. But what if one of us go undercover to see what's in there, map it out, and give it to the strongest warrior out of all of us?
So you're gonna join the cult?
I checked.
I'm gonna join the cult.
people
I
don't
want to join the
get
cult.
out after they go in.
Let me join the cult.
Oh no! Join the cult.
I need to know.
Infiltrate
to
them
know.
from the inside.
Yeah.
I see.
This will do amazing on TikTok, by the way.
What's up, followers? I just joined a cult.
Did TikTok exist back then? Was it a thing?
What year is this
Yeah.
set in again?
2020,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
existed.
Okay.
It picked up from then, yeah.
So you're one of the
It was
early
about like
adopters.
what 2018 it came out. Someone fact check me in chat, please.
Okay. So yeah.
Probably came out earlier. That was the first time I was really using it.
Okay, so yeah, TikTok is the thing. But back then it was mostly dances, so let's learn the cult dance.
Wow, it started in 2017
Wow.
in America.
Wow.
It was in
Jesus.
2016 in China. And it gained global traction in 2018.
Okay. Yeah, okay, then 2020 is okay. Yeah, then.
Yeah, that's when 2019 through 2020 is referred to as the TikTok explosion era.
Ah, I can see why.
So yeah, it's not only dances no more. It's like everything.
Yeah, it's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Day one of joining the cult. They have no caffeine here. I'm dying.
What I eat on a day-to-day basis as a cultist.
They don't even have a dental insurance.
Get ready with me on my first day of joining.
I hope there's no blood sacrifices.
There might be.
And then just immediately the next post is how to perform a blood sacrifice.
Yeah. Cleaning up after a blood sacrifice.
All right.
Best ingredients to use to remove. I'll probably get in trouble if I actually say that one. I probably should have finished that.
Come with me as I do my first sacrificial task job.
Yeah.
This is fit check for today. It's just the same robes I was wearing yesterday.
All right, is that the plan you want to go with? Infiltrate the cult somehow, and then try to.
Let's say you get in. What's your plan for getting out? Because from what I remember of the brief, only one
I'm
person made
fucked.
it out, right?
No, I'm fucked. I don't care. I'm fucked. Either we win it, we either we win it and then end it, all at once, or we're never going back, or I'm just gonna die there.
How are you getting the intel to us?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't exactly have what you call a phone, so
Okay. Well, we're not gonna.
Well,
I
could get burner phones for everybody. Like, I might
Oh,
even
that's a
have
good
a few. I might even have a few.
smartphones, burner phones. How many different types of phones are there?
Because one of my
That's perfect.
stunts is I'm always prepared. Always.
What if we come up with a couple of codes so that just in case if something
could.
happens?
We can. Like, we could plan this whole out. Like, we do some sort of heist type thing.
Oh, that sounds cool.
If you want to plan this out, you don't have to plan it out in complete detail. You just need to say the general idea of the plan. Do you want to infiltrate? Do you want to assault? Do you want some person to go in first? Do you want to spy? Do you blah? Just general idea.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get started, and then anything else we can handle through flashbacks or what this system does really well, creating advantages in the fiction.
Mhm.
Right, so that's what the system is built for.
Okay.
So I guess we do an infiltration. We have somebody infiltrate to gain information so that the rest of us can sneak in and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we say 24 hours after you go in, you cause some sort of distraction, and that's when we'll come in.
Yeah, if I get the schedule of everyone, if that makes sense, knowing what they do, their normal routine, right, for a couple of days, and we just have to bet that in those couple of days or even months, however long you want it to be, we act on it based on their routine or something like that.
I mean, you probably don't have months. You do have to get to the other events at some point.
Oh shoot!
Right, there's 4 events.
3 days. 3 days.
You might have a month in total to pull off this whole thing before you have to
Okay.
start planning for the next event.
Yeah. So we gotta go fast.
2 days. Speed run this. Let's just speed run
Mhm.
this.
Oh, is it okay if I take a quick bathroom break? Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
as
no,
a
sure,
play-
no problem.
Yeah. BRB.
Okay.
Okay, so the infiltration, let's handle this as a challenge, right? So there's a couple of things that people can do. I will wait with the overall thing, but are there any Maddie said she has read the rules. Do you have any questions about the rules real quick? How things work, etc. While Maddie is off.
I think I understand it.
Yeah? So the main thing here is there are two basic types of things you can do. The first one is to overcome something, and the other one is to create an advantage. Right? And to overcome is the basic skill check that you find in most RPGs, right? You have some sort of obstacle or hindrance or whatever, and then you just roll compared to the difficulty or compared to my roll, right? And then you either succeed or fail or blah, whatever. Creating an advantage is you try to manipulate the situation to help yourself and others. And what you do with creating an advantage is you put an aspect onto the scene or onto another person or onto an object or whatever. And when this aspect exists, you or other people can then invoke this aspect to help with rolls. What does that mean? Do you guys know what that means when I say invoke an aspect to help with rolls?
Back.
Hi. I'm just very quickly explaining like the rules of how aspects work in this game. So basically, whenever you make a roll and you don't like the result, you can invoke an aspect, right, to help you out. Now, the aspect needs to make sense. It can be one of your character aspects. That's why you have 5 of them. It can be the timeline aspect that we're working on right now. The Church of Starry Wisdom is powerful and growing, right? Usually, these timeline aspects are bad for you, so you'll have to be creative to try and invoke them. It can be an aspect that you have created with a check. And for every aspect that you invoke, you can either re-roll the dice or add +2 to the roll, which means if you manage to invoke like 3 aspects, you can get a +6 to a roll, right? Which like immediately means you get really good chances of succeeding, or you turn a success into a fantastic success, and so on. So you cannot invoke the same aspect twice on one check, but if there are multiple aspects that could help you, for every one that you want to invoke, you spend a fate point, and then you can gather +2 bonuses. Now, the powerful thing about creating an aspect is when you first create it, it comes with some free invokes that anyone on your team can use. Right? So that's essentially, this is how you help others, right? If you like the classic example of I talk to the guard to distract the guard so that one of my friends can sneak past, right? So you talk to the guard and your goal is to put a distracted aspect on the guard. If you succeed, then whoever is sneaking past can invoke the distracted aspect to get a bonus on their stealth roll. Right? That's the basic idea of how this system works.
Okay.
So let's do this as a challenge, right? So the whole scouting out the compound. What I'm gonna say is there's 4 of you, so let's say every one of you takes one job. There is infiltrating the compound. There is scouting out the compound from the outside, noticing guard patrols, etc. right? Which you can't do as well from the inside, because once you're inside, you have to follow the schedule of the cultists, which is something like, a 6 a.m. mass every morning, listening to the reverend tell you how great the cult is, and then you do farm work, and then you have a simple meal, etc., right? So you can't really scout out too much, but you can kind of learn a bit about the layout of the place and where what's what. So that's one of the tasks. Then scouting from the outside, noticing weak points, noticing guard schedules, etc. Then there is a check for preparing materials. I would say that preparing, I don't know, weapons, tools, stuff, whatever you may need. And then there's another check to what's the word? Grab the intel, right? To intercept the intel. So whoever's inside, I will say it's no problem getting the intel out. Maybe you just, I don't know, tie it to a rock and toss it over the wall real quick when no one's looking. But then actually getting up to the compound, grabbing the intel and such, that is another check, right? So there's these 4 tasks. Arbel is doing the infiltration, I think. We already talked about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who does what else? There's preparing gear and materials. There is scouting the outside, and there's
I could
intercepting
prepare
the
the
intel.
gear and materials.
Okay.
I could do either the retrieval or the scouting. I'm not super great at either. I do have a +2 in notice.
Okay. Soul, which one do you want to take?
I think Soul will do scouting. Hold on, why's my laptop just shut off on itself?
Oh no.
Wake up! You're not done yet.
Okay, so Soul does the scouting. Okay. So infiltration. How do you want to ingratiate yourself and get accepted to the cult? How do you want to do this?
I want to go up to them in the front.
Just walk up
Be
to the
all
front gate?
frail. Yep, I'm gonna just walk up to the front gate, be all
Okay.
frail and coughing and sneezing, because we all know what's in there, right? So we're just coughing and sneezing. And I'm just like, oh, may your Lord and Savior save me from this sickness. Achoo! Just continuing to sneeze, acting all like, oh, I'm so weak. Oh, there's nothing I can do, but only you can help me, please. I beg of you, let me join. I have nowhere to sleep. I was just chewing on my shoelaces for the entire week. I have nothing to eat. Please save me. I know that your Lord and Savior can save me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a deceive.
Sounds like BS. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. But that sounds like you're trying to deceive them. Okay. So let's go with
Yeah.
roll your deceive for me.
Okay. How do you do that again?
So
It's my
you go
first
to your
time.
character
Okay.
sheet, and then you see how
Right,
there's a
character sheet.
die icon to the left of each skill.
Die.
The D20
Oh
icon.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You just
yes.
click the D20 icon that's to the left of the skill you want to use.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Okay, so deceive, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared. Because it's
Let's
unfair right
go
now,
with
and I don't like that. I don't like that.
let's go with a fair difficulty for now. Ooh. Ooh, you just barely beat it. Okay.
Oh my god. My BS made it. Oh.
Yay!
So do I have a hook somewhere? A craw or something? Let's go with this. Okay. So the infiltration so far a success.
Whew.
Now, let's go with scouting next.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't have the cursor. There we go. Okay, so how do you want to do this?
I mean, it's supposed to be scouting the outside, right?
Yeah.
What does the surrounding area look like?
Okay,
I mean, like, is
so
there like
it's-
trees? Like, are we in the middle of a forest or anything like that?
What is Mississippi like? Is it like tree-ish?
I don't know. I usually try to leave as soon as I can.
Yeah. We don't spend a lot of time there.
Yeah. I only know there's a big river. What if I search for like some images of Mississippi? Oh yeah, it seems like it's quite forested. Yeah. Okay, so seeing as how it's a tiny town, right, in the middle of nowhere, a village really, it's just one highway and then one road, and the compound is off from the town, right? It's like a road that leads up some foothills, or wherever, and then it's probably cut into the forest on the hillside, right? So there are trees. Like I would say they did leave some space around the compound itself. And you can see there's solid walls that go like 30 feet high, with razor wire on top and such. But then a couple pieces away from that, the tree line slowly starts. So you could sneak around the trees, maybe hunker down somewhere, and or set up some of those fancy cameras that they have here, right? And,
Now, did we end up actually getting the burner phones or no?
I mean, sure. If you want some burner phones, you can have those.
Yeah, I'm assuming I would have
Yes.
some.
Yeah.
I am
Then
always prepared.
I think the way that we're going to play this is trying to be as stealthily as possible, trying to get photos from like up top in the trees, trying to aim
Okay.
down, trying to get photos on the phone.
Okay. I mean, you can also use a camera, right? Like,
Oh, well, I didn't know if we had a camera or not.
I mean, equipment is only important if it's like going to seriously affect something. But we can just say, camera, sure, why not? You had time to buy a camera. It's not like some difficult thing to get.
A camera lens would reflect too much, more than a phone's lens would, I believe.
I guess it's not.
Don't
not
worry,
gonna,
the lenses
yeah.
are really small.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not a
not
burner
gonna affect too much.
Let's just say we're using a camera of some sort. We could argue schematics later.
Yeah. All right, so you are sneaking around then? Trying
I
to do that?
believe so, yes.
All right, then that sounds
Wait,
like
hold on. What? Okay, so I can... Still trying to... It still won't show up the actual character sheet for me
Oh,
that I did before.
is it still not?
No, so I don't see... Because I did type down some of the stuff that I chose for the skills, and it's like, oh yeah, we actually got the character sheet working. And now I
Yeah.
can't see that character sheet, because I think I did take sneaking to be a fair skill. I can't remember if I did or not.
No, I don't see that here.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I see as fair
Alrighty then.
notice crafts rapport. So maybe you want to choose a different approach.
Does investigate qualify?
Sure. If you use a different approach, I guess. If you emphasize, it's like, I mean, in this case, because it's more of a long-term action, sure. But like the way you describe how you take an action affects what skill ends up being used, right? That's so I can say sure, investigate can qualify here because the focus is on gathering the information and not so much staying hidden. I mean, staying hidden is part of it, but only part of it, right?
Yeah, it's not as much of a focus on the actual staying hidden as much as it is the actual gathering information.
Yeah. So can you not see the character sheet?
Okay, so all I can see in terms of characters is the one that I just threw together just to say soul. Because I was like, okay, do I need to just press this and then the character sheets will pop down? No, it just made a character sheet. So all I can see is soul and Finn.
Huh. Okay, let me check if I can.
And I'm in the right one, so I don't know why it's like this.
Okay, can you see it now in the journal?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay.
What the heck happened?
I don't know.
Alright, so we're gonna do this as investigate.
Mm-hmm. Again, also a 2, like a fair difficulty.
Which one do I roll?
Investigate. So you click the icon next to on the left to investigate. You see that?
I click salt and I click salt and I think my computer just froze.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you have 3D
Oh,
dice
no.
on?
I shouldn't.
Oof.
Oh yay! It's just not responding.
Oh
What do you
no.
mean?
Oh,
And one
no.
more page is not responding.
Oh no.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it's because I have docs open, isn't it?
Chichin, could you roll?
I could make the roll, yeah. Do you want me to click it?
Yeah, just so that we can continue on. What the? It's something just opened and then
In the
closed.
meantime.
What the heck was that?
Oof.
Oh, so
Yeah?
I pressed the wrong thing. It popped out the character sheet as a separate tab. You've struggled doing that? Why?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is probably Roll20. Roll20 is horribly optimized.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you also get a 3 on your
Nice.
roll, which means the scouting is also a success.
Hip hip hooray!
Yay! So far, so
And
good.
now my character sheet's not even one to load.
Oof. Yeah, I will have to
Oh.
see if I can change over to Foundry. Maybe that will be better. I'll have to learn how that works.
Okay, there we go. Now my character sheet opens. But not
Alright.
my bio. Oh, wait, no, because I don't have anything for bio and info.
Are you downloading anything or updating anything at the moment?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, procurement.
Yay.
Or do we do
Aw.
procurement last after you have the intel? Is that the smart
I
way
think
to?
procurement lasts.
Yeah. Okay.
Next would be the materials.
Yeah. So the retrieval. So how are you transferring the intel out of the compound? Let's go with that first, Arbel. How are you doing this?
Ooh, okay. I thought about this a little bit. Okay. So, I'm gonna take pictures, right? Of
Mhm.
course, stealthily take pictures. And then for each picture I take, it's like almost like an angle, right? Let's just say we don't want to get into details. I code something in the smartphone, which kind of shows you like, oh, here are some shapes, and here are certain things on the shapes, and this is where that picture is. Does that make sense? It's like almost like an Excel sheet. Let's just use an Excel sheet. Let's use Google Excel, and then I just like map it out like that, basically,
Nice.
Okay.
and then I send it to everyone.
All right. You'd have to hide your smartphone really well, though, because I doubt they let people have smartphones inside the compound. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
So maybe
it's in my underwear.
It's.
Like they can't touch that. They can't touch that.
No,
It'll be
no.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
They could never find it.
Okay. So you send it to
The group chat.
the group chat.
Why
Hmm?
not? Like the link, and then I delete it right away. The link.
I'm going to say that's probably not gonna be possible because you don't have internet access inside the compound.
But I have my data that I paid for though.
Yeah, but this
Every
is
month.
this is bumfuck Mississippi.
Ah, fuck. Okay. All right. So you know what? I have a
Actually, it wouldn't.
feeling. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, so it wouldn't be that hard to get. So there are Wi-Fi boosters, and they've been around for a while, and they've gotten smaller over time. But like one of the big things was like, especially in 2020, was trying to make hotspots everywhere.
Mhm.
Because like phone companies were like, you could turn your phone into a hotspot. We're gonna send you these Wi-Fi boosters and things like that. We could probably, set up a hotspot and get a Wi-Fi booster
But will
and try to
they
have. Oh,
will
good
they
point.
sense the
You're right.
hotspot
Good
too?
point.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, they'd be able to discover that a hotspot popped up. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay. So, So you're telling me that the burner phones are not going to do anything to help at all?
Well,
Can I send text at least?
you would probably have to physically move something outside of the wall. Like
Physically move something outside the
an
wall.
SD card or something like that.
Yeah, or the phone itself.
Oh.
Like if you took pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I have to do this a little bit of both then. Let's say there's the side of the wall outside in the courtyard, there's like an infrastructure that they haven't updated yet or remodeled yet, so it's like brick, like it's full of brick and crumbliness and stuff. And let's say there's like a hole on the bottom. That's where like rats come in and out of the compound, right? So what if
Okay.
I just like put my phone there every day, and then someone retrieves the phone from inside. You just have to stick your arm way in and hope you don't touch a rat, and then just gather the information and stick the phone back in the hole. Something like that, maybe? Can that work?
Okay. How does that sound, John? Does that sound like something you could do?
Yeah, probably like after the 48 hours, I would come pick it up, and we had, like, I assume previously kind of noticed that spot and pointed it out, and so I'll go there after the 48 hours are up and pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a feeling that technically you could still access your Excel sheet when you edit it, but it won't update for everyone unless you have
Yeah.
cellular, signals and whatever. So I feel like maybe that will do. But yeah, don't forget to charge it before giving it back to me though, because I use the camera a lot, by the way.
I think that this is like we're getting the information to then start the plan,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. To get like
So
the
getting it back
layout
to
of
you is when we
everything
come and meet
inside and
you
such.
and the
hmm
the
The
MacGuffin.
routines, yeah,
Yeah.
what they look like, what they do, everything's documented in a camera.
Yeah. Okay. So what would that role be? How do you want to do this? Mainly John. Do like a mad
So I
dash
gotta
up to
get
the
over
wall?
to the spot at the wall. I'm thinking like this part of the reason that this is a spot that they're not as guarded on, that it's kind of this hole in their security, is because the terrain there is like particularly hazardous and overgrown. Like you wouldn't go in there.
Okay.
And I'm just brute forcing my way. Like I'm going into the sharp branches and the weeds, and going through a bit of a marshy area or whatever, the stuff that no sensible person would go into, and so I'm using my physique to
Mm-hmm.
approach.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good one.
So
Does
yeah,
that work?
another. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I roll that.
Yep. Also against. Oh wow. Okay. So that
Nice.
is a success with style. We'll get into what that means later, right? But you beat the difficulty by more than 2, right? That is a very good roll. Holy heck!
John tanks his way in and out.
Yeah, just like
Mhm.
what even are brambles? All right.
This is child's play compared to demon future.
Demon future.
Okay. There's an ad that's gonna play any moment now. So while that happens, let me draw up the layout of the compound so that everyone can see. With the data now provided. And then you can kind of think about what your plan might look like, how you want to then get in. And hold on. My tablet just disconnected. And then we'll do that after the ad.
Endure.
Talk about
Enduring, grow
ideas.
strong.
And I don't think we can do the actual infiltration and assault or whatever it is today.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. My tablet is on the wrong screen.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Yeah, I have 2 screens, and my tablet is only mapped to one of them. So I have to move. Okay, so there's a road. Can I draw? Please?
How many
There we go.
days did you say we had again? Was it 2 or 3 days
A,
to
a couple of days.
couple of days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, this is a horrible drawing. Do I have...
No, it's actually, you know, as long as we get what's going on, I think it's okay.
Okay.
You're using different colors too, which actually helps identify where things are.
Where'd my mouse go? Oh, my tablet died again. Oh my goodness. Ah. And my drawing tablet is also old, so I'm hoping it doesn't die. So this is a guard house. And then
Ooh.
there's...
Should this be showing up in my roll 20?
Yeah?
It should be.
I just have a
It-
black screen. I'm gonna refresh. There we go. Now I see things.
Ah, okay. Um. There and then uh, okay, and then finally.
Oh, we're back from
This.
ants.
Okay, we're back from ads. All right, I'm almost done with this.
Mhm.
So we
Take your
have
time.
here. Is it drawing? Come on, please draw.
We are reaching the 2-hour mark. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, I think we have another like half hour ish, right?
For my time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know, for Claire, does she have like the most like coolest gadgets and stuff?
I don't know if I have the coolest gadgets, but I definitely have gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, like very, very interesting gadgets that not normal day people actually use. Like it's almost like specialty gadgets.
Yeah. It's all like doomsday prep stuff, like things
Yeah.
you don't really like, multi-tools and things you don't realize that you're gonna need.
Ooh. I'm gonna need Claire's help later.
All right,
Yay.
there we go. So now everyone knows the layout of this place. Right? So there's this road that leads up to the guardhouse that breaches the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's the only way in and out for people. Then there's a bunk for men and a bunk for women. And then another bunkhouse for the blessed that normal cultists are not allowed in or near. There's a chapel in the center, and then there's the reverend's house beyond that. And in the back, there's a couple of farm sheds and such for animals and tools, and then a couple of fields, and another supply entrance for, like, I don't know, carts or etc. Right? And then a large wall that surrounds everything. And then beyond that, the woods. So
The woods.
the woods. Not working anymore. There we go. There, etc. Okay. Right. So, general plan. How do you want to do this?
Ooh. General plan. Maybe find out who everyone is and what they look like inside first
There's a
to
lot
identify.
of people.
Oh no, the important people. The
Okay.
important people we need to watch out after, like the guards, the people who, of course, the reverend, and then the blessed people, and then also the guards at the supply entrance.
I mean, they're pretty easy to tell apart because, like, all the cultists are wearing the same stuff. Basically, very simple garb. The reverend,
Uh-huh.
very easy to tell because he's dressed in, like, a nice white
Oh,
suit.
so we don't need to care about like
Yeah.
identifying.
Yeah, and then the
certain
guards
people.
are wearing more tactical gear, like actual tactical geared bulletproof vest kind of deal with guns.
Damn. Okay.
And the blessed are always in their bunk. They don't come out. They're just in
They
there.
don't come out.
Yeah, they don't come out.
Ooh, the vampires.
And the cows and goats, those I think you can tell as well.
Okay. So maybe the thing that makes sense is to map out the inside, basically. Like the first day is to explore, maybe as I'm doing things.
I mean, we're already past that, right? That's already part. Like, if you want to go into the chapel, you're not going in completely sight unseen. Like, it's like you kind of generally know, okay, where are things? Oh, there's a door back there that probably leads to an office. Blah blah, right? It's more like, how do you want to get in now in order to get to the crystal and snatch it or destroy it or do whatever.
Oh, like the whole plan to.
Yeah,
Okay.
the actual action plan now.
The actual. Ooh, someone's gonna have to make a sacrifice.
What?
Because what if you make a distraction, right? Let's say like I bust in the I bust in. I would die first. The holy person's, you know, uh, bunker area, and then of course all the guards would come in, right? Like, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I do have burglary. Like, burglary is one of my
Ooh.
good skills, so I could probably be the person who kind of, if you can get me in,
Yeah.
and safe, watch my back, I could probably burgle this crystal.
I think I have an idea to get you in.
You're a burglar, Bilbo. Go burgle something.
Burglar. I have a question,
Yo.
Chichin. Do the cows come in and out of the supply entrance?
No, they're just
Or they
in
just stay in there?
the yeah. There's like a small barn near
Okay.
the farming area. The supply entrance is mainly for like food or like medicine, like and such, or if something breaks,
Ooh.
etc. Right, then you can have people go in and out that way.
So you're talking about like we can have a doctor come in.
If you want to try and sneak yet another strange person in after a couple of days.
In order.
So
Because in order to sneak someone in. Sorry, go ahead.
My proposal as John would be, I'm gonna keep them engaged and busy at the guardhouse, and you two can go through the back of the supply wherever, and I'll have drawn all of the heat to me, and you can meet up and then start doing burglaring while I'm
Distracting them.
doing what I do best.
And what I do best is not very nice.
You just take them down.
And maybe I'll meet you there.
What about Soul? What do you want to join in on? So the idea right now is to go loud, right? With a distraction.
YOLO.
And then so you have a loud distraction and then sneak into the back.
Like, John is not concerned about being the only one at the guardhouse. He's like, I fight eldritch beings. This is going to be a cakewalk.
Okay.
I zoned out a little, I will admit. Could you give me okay, hold on. I just had an idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
Could you give me a quick rundown of what the goal for each of our tasks were?
Oh, it's just overall, if you manage to do all of this, to see how well you end up with whatever plan you're doing.
Right.
It's just, if you fail a couple of these checks, for example, then your plan, whatever it may have been, infiltration, assault, etc., would have gone worse or would have been more difficult. And if you make all of these checks, then it's going to be easier.
All right, but you were saying that we were needing a distraction.
Well, that's the current plan.
That's what John is proposing, is that he'll be a distraction at the guardhouse. You two can go through the back, the supply entrance, and meet up, and then the three of you can do burglaring and get the device or whatever while I'm raising hell at the front door.
Take a moment to think about it. I would like to do the procurement role because we don't have to say exactly what you're getting. But let's just say, can you secure, say, a source of whatever it is you may need? Right? Can you even find someone out here in the middle of nowhere? Or do you have
can
a stash
easily.
something? Okay.
Oh, you could, if you've got the resources, you could find something, and I have the resources.
Okay.
I'm good at finding stuff.
Okay.
We need all kinds of shit. I can find all kinds of shit.
Okay.
My resources roll is 4. My stunt is I'm always prepared. Always. Like, I know what to do.
All right. Then make the roll.
Is it just roll resources then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
Cool.
that is a success. Let me think. Yes. Yeah, that is also a success. So overall, your preparations went pretty well.
Nice. We done good, everybody.
Yay!
Amazing.
So that means whatever plan you try to use now to get into the compound, is gonna start off on a better foot.
Okay.
By the way, the house on the bottom on the map is the Reverend's house. He gets his own house.
Check out the Reverend first. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's like culture like vampires, right? You take out the head, the rest falls, right?
Yeah, because they have no leader.
Mhm.
Take him out first.
It is actually amazing how many cults have completely collapsed when a leader is gone. Just
What about Spike is drink? What if Spike is water? He just like,
Spike
oh
is
no,
water.
guys, the Reverend has fallen. We don't know what to do next.
Well, time
Guards,
to
where
go
are
home.
you? Yeah, time to go home. Everybody out.
What we could do is we could end it here for today. So you can have a think about it. And then we
Yeah.
can come back and then have a fresh perspective and then see what
That's a
plan
good
you want to
idea.
do to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Quick organizational thing. Are we playing next week? Because next week
because it is
the Christmas.
Christmas Eve, Christmas,
I will
That is
not be able
Christmas
to be here.
Eve.
Yeah.
and then there's New
I
Year's.
have work.
And then the week after that is New Year's. You have work? Oh, wow.
You
Yeah, I
have
work on-
on.
New Year on
I am-
Christmas Eve and New Year's.
I am
Oof.
so
Oh.
sorry for you. My
Yeah.
goodness.
I manage a coffee shop, and we don't get to shut down.
Oh,
That would
what?
do it. That would do it.
yeah.
Ah.
All right, so I'm
Good
guessing next 2 weeks are not going to happen.
I kind of
Yeah.
hate that though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
there's nothing we can do, so
Yeah.
that
But it's
it is
okay.
what it is.
Yeah, It is what it is. It's that time of year where everything is like, let's grind everything to a
Yeah.
halt, except not really. Make people even more busy. Thank you, Chichin and crew. Yeah. So I would say
I could try to make my New Year's a earlier shift, but we'll see.
I mean only if it's like don't stress yourself over it. Right?
yeah, I'll keep people in the loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about it. We can see. I'm probably not really gonna celebrate New Year's. We rarely do. So we
Yeah,
can,
I'm at
we
home
can talk about
anyways.
it. Yeah.
And New Year's is just like, oh, we fix some food and then
Mm-hmm.
just stay up late.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I would say we are done for today. This was an interesting session. Didn't quite start out how I thought it would, but
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. It's my fault. I gave the wrong time. I completely messed up
Nah,
the time.
you're
thing.
good. I was like, oh, you guys are doing it later. Cool. And then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I threw the link for the timestamp converter, so that way
Yeah.
you'll just be able to punch in a time and then copy it, paste it in the chat, and it should automatically just
yeah.
change to
Yeah.
everyone's.
I'm
Time zone.
usually good with time zones because I've had to manage them for like 10 years now.
Yeah, Chichin's usually pretty good.
I don't know
It's just
how
I was
I messed.
surprised.
Yeah, I don't know how I messed up that badly this time.
No, you're good.
But yeah, okay. All right, but yeah, now we know the time. That's I
Yeah.
guess that's a good thing.
Hey, I didn't
Yeah.
miss too much. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
like-
we did wait and we finished creating the characters a bit. Such yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, thank you all for being here today. This was fun. It was a good
Thank you,
Mhm, This is
Chichi.
great.
easy start. It's gonna get more hectic. It's gonna get more desperate. It's gonna get more difficult.
Yeah.
I can promise that.
It better.
Yeah, but this is also me. I've never run this before. This Fate of Cthulhu
mhm.
before. I've run Fate before, but not these adventures. So I'm also kind of feeling my way through. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Would you all just like to say a goodbye and just very quickly shout yourselves out?
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm Madeline the
Bye, have a great
Alchemist.
time. In all seriousness, though, please. The weather is getting hectic outside. I've seen places that are getting over 100 miles per hour wind.
Oof.
If you find yourself in a dangerous situation like that, please seek shelter immediately. It is going to most likely be getting cold. It's already snowing in a lot of places. Please seek warmth, seek shelter. Reach out to family members, friends who might be having issues, and please remember to take care of yourselves, people.
Yeah, very good points. Yeah. Do stay safe.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, then we
Uh-huh.
will meet each other again in January. Right. Exactly when in January we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then until then, for myself, I am starting another
Updated my journal.
another TTRPG campaign tomorrow evening, my time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be Blades in the Dark. So this one will continue, and then there will be a second TTRPG campaign as well. Oh, I'm so excited. And yeah, running two at once is I have never done that before. Definitely
Oof.
never done that before. But yeah.
You can do this, Chichi.
Yeah. And thank you
got
for
this. Make
yeah.
sure to actually get some sleep first, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ugh, I will try. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Aqua, for the raid before. I hope you've rested. You're still here. And yeah, we will see each other soon. I will see each other soon, definitely.
See you next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then take care of it. Oh wait, I need to find someone to raid. I need to find someone to raid. Okay, let's. Who's on? Um, you know what? Frosty is on, and Frosty is playing some Doom, which seems oddly fitting.
Yeah.
So let's Frosty, also someone who does a lot of TTRPG stuff. So that's really cool. Very chill to hang out
Nice.
with. So yeah, let's go say hi to Frosty. And oh, they just started. Awesome.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
So let's go say hi. What do we do? Nyarlathor raid? Does that work? Nyarlathor raid?
That's a bit of a stretch.
That's a bit of a stretch. Cthulhu High?
Cthulhu High, I like that.
Cthulhu High. Let's do that. Cthulhu High. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, yeah. Thank you everyone for being here today. Let me just get the name correct. Razor Blade. Rusty Razor Blade. Okay. And yeah, we will see you again. Yeah, in 2 weeks or so. Next month. Yeah, and until then, everyone stay safe. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. And yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Come on.
Bye.